an extreme way of a cold plunge in order to stimulate the physiological as well as the neurological responses to increase your mental well-being, mood, stress management, overall resilience, right? So we're gonna start just with the legs, and just look how beautiful this is, right? It's snowing today. Right now it's about 37 degrees. And what I'm gonna do is, I don't wanna get too close to this just because if you know anything about fishing, right? Big stuff will hang over there, right? And this is so good for my ankle. I'm gonna try to work my way in all the way up to my chest. It's a beautiful morning. It's a beautiful morning. So right here I found a spot. I'm gonna sit down into this. Start with a squat. Ooh. Mental resilience, right? A lot of people don't stimulate their mind, okay? You have to shock yourself. Resilience is valuable in every aspect of life, okay? People put too much emphasis on the material thing, and the material thing is cool. If that's your thing, that's your thing. But no matter what it is, no matter, the thing with material is it fades, okay? Money can fade, but the thing that brings the money back is the intangibles. What skills do you have? What knowledge do you have that is valuable to as many people as possible? Oh, get deeper in there. Woo! Alhamdulillah. Feel alive. Mental resilience, bro. The intangibles. You cannot teach this. The intangibles. You have to want this. Because after a while, the pain, this dissociation, right, is when you're stuck in a too cold state, right? So I'm going to drop a video later and explain to you guys the different levels, right? So you have a hot state, you have a cold state. When you're in a cold state, this is where people feel the dissociation from their body, right? So right now, I'm starting to dissociate from my body and it's going all mine, right? So I'm going to want to get out in a minute because too much dissociation will bring more harm than good, right? So when people are too low, right? When you feel fatigued and you feel sad, you're in a too cold state, right? And we have to balance ourselves out, right? You have to have enough stress in your life to go and want to do things, right? See, when you're stuck in a too cold state, just like I'm in this too cold state physically right now, right? Internally, your nervous system has a set point. You have too hot and too cold. When you're too cold, this is where people become dissociated, right? You have so much pain that your body and mind have to separate so you can endure whatever it is you're going through. So much like right now, my body is starting to kind of dissociate from my mind because I'm talking. My mind's here, my body's here. I'm dissociated. I'm pulling myself apart from each other so I can endure this, right? So, but too much of that is not good for the nervous system, right? So I've only been in here for about 2-3 minutes. I don't want to overdo this because it'll cause more harm than good, right? So I'm gonna do one of the primal movements I do here, cross, stand up. This guy's up here.